So a little bit about this round of 16 game between Palmeiras and Botafogo. I'm Ricky Gavina and I talk about Brazilian football, international football, and so much more about the beautiful game. And I know I've been a little bit out in the last few days, and that's because I'm camping right now, so the quality is not that great of making videos. But let's talk a little bit about Palmeiras and Botafogo yesterday in the Club World Cup. As well know, Botafogo finishing second in their group with 6 points, and Palmeiras was able to tie against Inter Miami and top their group. And with that, we have a Brazilian game in the round of 16 between Palmeiras and Botafogo. This clash between Botafogo and Palmeiras has almost been like a rivalry in the last 2 years in Brazilian football. And now started in 2023, where Botafogo were clearly in first place in the Brazilian league. They were pretty close to win the Campeonato Brasileiro. If they won this game against Palmeiras, they would have become champions of the year. And they were up 3-0 against Palmeiras. They were literally playing a beautiful game in the first half, 3-0, but then Palmeiras made a historical comeback and won the game by 4-3 against Botafogo. And then Botafogo made a lot of lost a lot of other games. They made a historical battle, and Palmeiras went on to win the Brazilian League of 2023. However, last year things went very bright for Botafogo, as in both games in the Brazilian League, Botafogo went on to defeat Palmeiras, both in Rio de Janeiro and both in São Paulo, and also in the Copa Libertadores, where Botafogo was able to knock out Palmeiras and went on to obviously win the Copa Libertadores and the Brazilian League of that year. And once again, both of those teams are going to face against each other in another competition, once again in the round of 16, and this time having a chance to qualify for the quarterfinals of the Club World Cup.